Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's videos will be General Grievous skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be combos for General Grievous, and this video was suggested by two of my viewers, which is Persec Bricks and Jermaine Patterson. Thank you very much to both of you for the video suggestions. And Parcel Bricks said, when are you doing combos for General Grievous? And Jermaine Patterson said, how close are you to getting the General Grievous skin? I currently only have one of the two edit styles unlocked, which is basically the base style, and you get this skin by doing the General Grievous Rewards or challenges. Basically, pretty much you need to earn 14 levels for this style, and for the second style for Warlord Grievous, you get 28. I'm pretty sure I've done like 16 and 17 levels. I think got like either like 10 or 11 levels left to do. Once I do unlock the Warlord Grievous, make sure I make combos for that in another video as well. All combos will be shown off in-game at the end of the video. Make sure to keep a timestamp, description, and the comments down below as well. First combos backblings from this season's Battle Pass, the Imperial Hollow, part of the original trilogy set, and this Emperor Palpatine's backbling, a limit reactive backbling, and also has selectable styles. Have reactivity on, you can turn it off if you'd like to. Pickaxe is Omni Sword, part of the Qatar Tech set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2's Battle Pass, and it's a definitely the best pickaxe to use, basically to look like a lightsaber. The actual design I'm using is the top blade Pinpoint, guard is Bantam, and then the bottom blade is Shard, and then the pickaxe type is dual wield. Obviously you can use single wield, you can use the email in game to change to dual wield, or then change from dual wield to single wield in game. The colour I'm using is Ice Storm from the light blue. You can also use Neon or even the Oceanic. Any of those three would work nicely as well. Glider I'm using for all combos is the Lambda class shuttle, part of the Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3's Battle Pass. If you don't have this one or don't want to use it, you can also use the Death Star umbrella, which is Victory Royale umbrella from this season, the Naboo yacht, the Anakin's Jedi Interceptor, or the Sith Infiltrator. If you don't want to use something Star Wars themed, you can also use Magnetic Steps or even Wasteland Speeder. Any of those work nicely. Contrails from this season's Battle Pass, the Imperial Shuttle Dive, part of the original trilogy set, and works nicely for the, basically it's the same as the glider, the Lambda class shuttle, as you see it's pretty much that, and it's Emperor Palpatine's Contrail. You can also use the Black Squadron Dive, Training Remote Trail, TIE Squadron, or even the contrail that goes with General Grievous, or no contrail in general, so I know some players don't like to use them. The weapon wrap is Gaming Legends series, Pip Bling, part of the Brotherhood of Steel set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3's Battle Pass, mainly using it for the silver and a little bit of green design as well. Let's move on to combo number 2 for General Grievous. Backbling is Hollowback, part of the Boundless set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. The stick I'm using is Grievous Grasp, which is from this season's Battle Pass. You get this from basically getting a certain amount of levels for the actual challenges, obviously on the way to getting this skin, and works nicely for obviously just basically his sticker, and also animated as well, which is pretty awesome. Pickaxe is Force Lance, part of the Mandalorian set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3. Works nicely for the silver design, also the purple design as well. Very similar to his pickaxe. You can just use his pickaxe if you'd like to, but since I'm making a combo, I thought I'd use something that isn't his, but it's very similar. Let's move on to combo number 2's weapon wrap, which is Gaming Legends series once again, Shield Weaver, part of the Horizon Zero Dawn set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6. Goes very nicely for the colour scheme, also a robotic design as well. This weapon wrap is cool when you shoot it, basically like lights up in blue, which is pretty cool. Let's move on to the third combo now. This combo is from items from basically this season, Chapter 6 MS1. But it could be either the item shop, Twitch drops, or Battle Pass, for example. Backbling is Anakin's Model Interceptor, part of the Prequel Trilogy Set, and you could claim this from a Twitch drop. If you don't have this one, you can also switch it up for the Metal Team Mishap, would work nicely as well, or even Imperial Hollow. Pickaxe is Death Star Smasher, introduced in this season, and this is a ranked urgent quests pickaxe. If you don't have enough of those, you'd have this pickaxe. You can also use the electro pairing blades, Palpatine's cane, anything like that would work nicely, or even the S-Fold Scrap Axe. This works nicely for the silver, as you can see. Let's move on to the third weapon wrap now, which is the Choose Your Alignment, part of the Galactic Syndicate set, and it's Apprentice Evie's weapon wrap. Goes very nicely with the skin's colour, also for the Star Wars theme, and also for the season theme as well. This weapon wrap is it a limb reactive? Yeah, it's a limb reactive. Let's move on to the fourth combo now for General Grievous. Backbling is R2-D2. You can switch this backbling up for the Metal Team Mishap or even the Disassembled C-3PO. Pickaxe is Super Shredder's Steel Claws, part of the TMNT set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 1. You can also just use the standard claws, basically just the Shredder's Steel Claws would work nicely as well. But I find this one goes nicer with the actual silver on the General Grievous skin. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is Marvel Series, Machine of War, part of the War Machine set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 4's Battle Pass. Works nicely for the silver design. Let's move on to the 5th combo now. As I did mention, obviously, at the start, I don't actually have the second style, so if you want to do unlock it, I'll make sure to get combos done. For that, I ideally want to make both in one video, obviously, since I'm still like 10 or 11 levels up, before I might as well get the standard style done. But either way, the backbling is Metal Team Mishap from this season's Battle Pass, like the Cuddly Kurzak set, and is a Wookiee Team Leader's backbling. Pickaxe is an Electrostatic Impactor, part of the Syndicate Scout set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4's Battle Pass, sticking with the standard style. Works nicely for the black and silver design. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is Final Harbinger, part of the Omega Harbinger set, introduced in Chapter Fortnite OG, Season Fortnite OG. Works nicely for the black, silver, and a little bit of blue design. Goes nicely with the backbling and the pickaxe as well. Let's move on to combo 6. Backbling is Mace's Model Interceptor, part of the Prequel Trilogy Set, and this is Mace Windu's backbling. Pickaxe is IG Droid Destructor, part of the Mandalorian set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3. Works nicely for the Star Wars theme, also the colour scheme as well. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is Icon Series, Leroy Freestyle, part of the Kid Leroy set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1. Men using it for the black and silvery grey design. Let's move on to the next combo, combo number 7. This one is another combo that's basically from this season theme, so the backbling, pickaxe, weapon wrap, would be the Battle Pass, challenges, say Twitch drops, or like item shop for example. Backbling is Twin Blasters, part of the Galactic Syndicate set, and is Apprentice Evie's backbling. We're using the Sith Blasters, you can also use the Twin Blasters, both would work nicely for style-wise. Pickaxe is Sith's Electropole, part of the Prequel Trilogy set, and this is Darth Jar Jar's pickaxe you can buy when you get enough XP to be able to claim it or purchase it in the item shop. Works nicely for the Star Wars theme, also black and silver theme, so a little bit of red goes nicely with the Sith style of the backbling. Weapon wrap for this combo is Emperor Palpatine's, which is Emperor's Might, part of the original trilogy set, introduced in this season's Battle Pass. Works nicely. You can also use Apprentice Evie's one, choose your alignment if you'd like to as well. Let's move on to the next combo now. Combo number 8. Backbling is Star Wars Series Sith Trooper Blaster, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Works nicely for the black, red, and also the Star Wars design. Pickaxe is Techno Grip Axe, part of the Future War set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5. I'm pretty sure this is the T800's pickaxe, works nicely for the silver nonetheless. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is Hunter's Arsenal, part of the Jungle Hunter set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5's Battle Pass, and was Predator's weapon wrap from that season. He was the secret skin, Predator was the secret skin, works nicely for the silver and red design. Let's move on to combo number 9 now. Backbling is Icon Series, Studded Skull, part of the Juice WRLD set, introduced in Chapter 2 Remix, using reactivity off to keep it silver and black design. Pickaxe is Icebreaker, part of the Arctic Command set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 1, can be bought in the item shop, using it for the black and silver, same as the backbling. The weapon wrap I'm pretty sure is black and silver, yes it is. Assassin, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9, can be bought in the item shop. Let's move on to the final combo for General Grievous now. Backbling is Yoda, part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2. Works perfectly for the colour scheme and also Star Wars theme as well. Pickaxe is Ahsoka's staff, part of the Ahsoka Tano set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 4's Battle Pass. She was the secret skin, works nicely for the colour scheme, also Star Wars design as well. Let's move on to the final weapon wrap now, which is the Kamino's Finest, part of the Prequel Trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2. Pretty sure this can be bought in the item shop. You can also use the Wolfpack Battalion, both would work nicely. And that's all the General Grievous skin combos done. Thank you once again to Perzek Bricks and Jermaine Patterson for the video suggestions. I really did enjoy getting combos done for General Grievous. As I did mention at the start of the video, once I do unlock the Warlord Grievous, make sure to get combos done for that as well. I'm pretty sure the new Mandalorian skins are coming out tonight, so I'll definitely make combos for those tomorrow. But if you ever do have any other Fortnite related videos, always feel free to let them know in the comments down below. Always down to give something new a go. But anyways, that's pretty decent.